What's up, everybody? Happy SKL. Ooh, a little bit of shadow. That's all right. Up here. How's this? That work? Yes, I have my grandpa hat on. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Oh my goodness, everybody's in the chat for a little SKL on the road in Bellingham. How's everybody doing? Let's see. We have some Gold Cardinal members: James Alden, Oh Father, Paper Tiger, Stacy, Bolster Blades, James. Let's see. Mike Jernak is here. Gold Cardinal member. Hello, hello. What's going on? Let's see. Who else do we have? We have Greg Maroney, member of the brigade. Hello. Henry G. 1 Minute Knife Review. What's up, guys? Jay, member of the brigade. He's like, live from YouTube. It's Saturday Night Live on the road. No golf, so I can stay all night. Smash that like button. Do it, do it. What's up? Brian White, member of the brigade. Hello, Timbo. What's going on? David Helka, Gold Cardinal member. Henry G is in the house. Addicted to Blades 2. What's going on? Wheezy 3. Hello, hello. Sterling Stoots. Justin, Ohio. Colleen Tex, member of the brigade. Hello. So hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. Nellie and I, of course, are having a terrific Saturday because we literally have our grandpa and grandma hats on. Yes, indeed. Manny Z, Gold Cardinal member, what's up? Angry Tom, member of the brigade, welcome in. Kelly's Mismash, member of the brigade, hello. Good to see you. Oh, Father EDC, Gold Cardinal member, hello. Welcome in. Everybody's jumping in. Fantastic. So, I tell you what, guys, tonight we're just basically going to have a big BS session. That's basically what tonight's going to be. Happy birthday to you. Well, happy birthday, Patrick. Everybody wish Patrick a happy birthday. Right on. Very cool. Oh, that's Sunday. It's midnight here. So Sunday is his birthday. So it is your birthday where you're at. That's all that matters. SC Knife Monkey, what's going on? Good to see you. So, yes, indeed. We kind of had a little change in plans. We weren't going to come up until this morning, but we ended up getting kind of a half day yesterday. So Nellie and I came up last night, and since we were doing a little bit of quick trip packing, not everything got packed. I didn't get the giveaway package packed up, and I don't have a whole lot to show you tonight. So we're just going to talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about some stuff that's going on in the community. If you guys got questions, I'll answer questions for sure. But yeah, that's just kind of what we're going to do tonight. Hopefully that works out for you. I will tell you that when it comes time to do a giveaway, because we're going to do a giveaway, come on now, that's just what we do. But when we come to do a giveaway, I'll tell you most of what's in it. I've got it packed up. It's in the box at home. So there will definitely be a Finch. There will be swag, all kinds of swag, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But it's kind of going to be a mystery giveaway. I'll tell you a little bit about what's going to be in there. But Weezy 3, hello, hello. Anaso, what's going on? Good to see you. But so what did you guys do today? Let me know. What did you guys do today? Nellie and I played Grandpa and Grandma. The kids went out for dinner and had a good time. When the time comes, I'll be sleeping. Right on, Shane. What's up? Gold Cardinal member. Betty Davis. Hello. Robert Willoughby. Welcome in. Good to see you. But yeah, what did you guys do today? Let's see. We went fishing. Oh, do I have fish pictures? I might have a couple of fish pictures. I took a couple of pictures, not a lot. My son caught his first fish out of the lake today. Is a little one. Is a little fishy, but he caught it. Work, and then paperwork. Oh, Patrick. Went to work, something I do every day. I hear you. Angry Tom, member of the brigade. I make walking canes for a hobby. I finished my uncle's cane and it came out amazing. He's going to be very happy. That's awesome, Tom. Matt Maurer, what's going on? Heck of a week. Need to turn off my brain and drink herbal tea. You should do that. You should absolutely do that. I had a great day and I'm wiped out. We went grocery shopping. Woohoo. I made a trip to the store too. Food shopping. Yeah, that seems like pretty much a Saturday thing. Nellie does Nellie goes shopping on Saturday mornings. Laid around all day in the hammock. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like a fun time. Worked overnight, slept, went to a few garage sales, slept back to work overnight. Oh no. Cut the grass and some bushes. Also put away the stuff outside, getting ready for fall. Also watched football. Oh yeah, football. All you college football fans out there should be happy. I know I am. College football is in blasting form right now. A few upsets today. FSU beat Alabama. Sorry, Bama. I don't think Bama's here, but sorry, Bama. Jesse, what's going on? Good to see you. But let's do some pocket checks. That's what we can do. And of course, my stuff's downstairs. Well, you can tell me what you carried today. Yes, Nebraska won Thursday night. They beat Cincinnati 20-17 on a last-minute interception in the end zone. Stop, JB? What am I stopping? What am I stopping? Oh, father says, BigRedEDC, my stepfather's surgery went well and he got moved to the rehab facility today. That is very, very good to hear, Tim. Very good to hear. Ohio State won. Yes, they beat number 1 Texas, number 3 Ohio State. Let's see. David Helka carried a concept Deadite and a CGRB Echo. 1-0 ain't bad. I'll take it. I'll take 1-0 anytime. Well, 100%. I will definitely take it. Yeah, throw your carries up there. We'll do some pocket checks. We'll definitely get through that. I am drinking a little bit of hops tonight, a little Colshan. It's a local brew. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Cheap Spider Co., said Timbo. Good morning, Barbie. How are you? Ron Crow. What's going on? Cheap Spider Co. for Timbo. Washington State is playing right now. Oh, are they? The kids just have streaming, so I can't watch all the good games. Matriarch 2 and a Vosteed Porcupine for Jesse. TRM Neutron 2 and a Sat Tinker for Andrew Arnold, Mr. Gold Card member. Hello, Dragoon. Welcome in, member of the brigade. Wait, this isn't where I parked my car. Oh, no, I don't think you parked here. We don't validate either. Donald Milinkovic, what's up? Rob Tenring, hello. James Alton's got a buck bantam and a buck 703 Colt. Neil McKenzie's got a Kubi Master Chief Kershaw Conduit, Tiny Sog, a Falamob Mini Light, and a River P 345. Today I have my Monterey Bay OTF small blade that I'm supposed to have. It. So what? Yeah, there you go. So what? You got it. Patrick says my usual smock and a small 31 Saturday. Nice. Very nice. Z-Wear Shaman from Manny Z. That's appropriate. Z-Wear from Manny Z. Kelly's Mishmash says TCal Warn EDC, excuse me. Collab with Melissa Backwoods, Eutectic SP, Leon Ma Design Purple and Black version, and a carbon fiber worry stone given to me by a member of the community. Oh, that's cool. The room looks different. I am on the road, Rob Tenring. I am not at home. We are visiting the kids, so we are doing it. I'm doing it from the office. My son's office. That's where I'm doing it from. Donald says North Mountain Chop, Real Steel Carbon Fiber Evolution Tanto, Civivi Redemptor, and a Wubin X3 Pro. Very nice. Oh Father is carrying an Olight Artfeld, Kubi Bloom, Tempest Pinion, Olight i3T 2, an Open Mini 2, and a Junkin Genius Hank. Nice. Stacy's got the Concept Vivid, Purple Fat Carbon. I had a Tempest Microburst and a Spyderco Dragonfly. Nice. Corn URD. Well, I tell you what, you're catching me on the road, and I don't have a whole lot with me. That's just the case. My favorite Pro-Tech combo, the Malibu, the matching 5 Runt. Nice. Runt 5, excuse me. Nice Paper Tiger. Let's see. Hey, JB. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Mad Yako. I did have my Mad Yako Hank today, which is downstairs. Raccoon, a top liner lock. Leave my Alabama and my crappy Washington coach alone. I said sorry. S30V, Zoom Delica, and an Olight Baton 4 for Rob Tenring. Carrying a Sencut Fantara. I want to see that one. I got to pick one of those up and check it out. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Yeah, well, no, not really. Not really a long ride. It was a quick turnaround because we only had half a day yesterday and we ended up leaving last night, not this morning, and I just didn't bring some stuff with me. I have a knife. I have the what is it? Snowfire Fat Carbon Stray Dog. That's what I brought with me. Not that I have it in my hand. Wingspan and an XM18 Warney for Henry G. Very nice. Old school rocker. Well, I'm definitely old school. If you get over 50, I think you're old school. Florida State versus Alabama game was good. For Florida State anyway. Yes, it was. JB, go get a knife from the kitchen so you can fit in. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Go get me a butcher knife. Serious question. How many get their knife rusting? I do not have an issue with my knives rusting at all. And I don't treat them either. In the Pacific Northwest, I thought I would have to. I thought I would have to a lot. And I don't. Now, down south, I know some people do. Higher humidity, I guess. And yeah, D2 1095. I take that back. I have one kitchen knife that is carbon steel that I do have to treat. But just my regular everyday carry knives, nope. I mean, I keep them clean. I use them, and I work in a saltwater environment too. And I just keep them clean. And I have zero issue with them rusting. Zero issue. Corn, really only high carbos traditionals have a problem for me. Your high carbon steel traditionals, that's what you have an issue with. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I use them, I clean them, and that's it. That's all I do. Usually clean them with alcohol. That's what I usually clean them with. And the one kitchen knife, that's the only thing I've ever had issue with. I live in the humid state of Florida, and I don't have any issues with rust. There you go. I don't know. Satisfaction Gold Cardinal member for 44 months says, hello all. Hope you are doing amazing. Well, I hope you are doing amazing as well, my friend. Absolutely. Great to have ya. Only one knife got some rust in my collection. And for me, that is the trick, I guess. I live in a high desert. Our humidity level is generally 5%, so no rusting. Yeah. I mean, I hear people talk about it. I hear people talk about it all the time. They have their knives rusting. And I mean, nothing personal, but clean them. Clean them after you use them. I don't know. Okay, here's a quick. Let's do this. Since we don't have any, I'm going to start a poll. And we're just going to take a quick poll. We'll do that. That'll be fun. We'll do a poll. Yeah. I'm typing, so if you're asking me a question right now, I'm not seeing it. I'll have to scroll back. There you go. Quick and easy, down and dirty poll. There it is. How many of you clean your knives after you use them? Quick poll. We'll do that. Bob Tism, what's up? Oh my goodness, let's see. And I don't have my gun either. Pew, pew, pew. Kevin Smith at Knives, member for 17 months. Loving every minute of it. Hey, I think, oh, who was it? Loverboy. They made a song like that. Blade Walker, member for 20 months. Always good to see you, JB. Time for bed. Well, it's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Depends on what it's used for. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry I'm late. No, you're never late. What's up, Mark Herrera, Gold Cardinal member, carrying a CGRB Centros and a Manly Wasp tonight. Excellent. I have tape residue on probably 6 or so knives right now that I need to clean. Yeah, it happens. It happens. And okay, let's be like, my table knives, do they get cleaned after every use? No. Like when I cut tape and that type of stuff? No. But my work knives, where I'm down at the wharf cutting rope in a saltwater environment, yes, 100%. Definitely clean them after use, like wipe them down or full disassembly. Wipe down. I'm not talking full disassemble. No, no, no. I am definitely not talking full disassemble. Just wipe them down. You know, just wipe them down. Like I said, I wipe them down with some alcohol wipes, and that's what I do. No, like I have my table knives, like the ones I always do with the bug out, the PM2. I usually open those to open packages and stuff if I'm up in my room. Do they get cleaned every time? No, they don't. Okay. So, but there again, I'm not really using them in an environment where it should induce rust. Hopefully. Hopefully. I keep a small watertight container with a sponge and wax product in my kit for when I use carbon fiber. There you go, carbon knives, even beeswax, lip gloss. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, me, I just clean them with alcohol, wipe them down with alcohol. That's what I do. Depends on use. Right on. Where are you? Andrew, I am in Bellingham right now. That is where I am. We are visiting the kids. We are playing grandpa and grandma this weekend, which is, yes. Well, that's one way. Just don't buy carbon steel. that's but some cheap stainless steel, if you leave it outside long enough, will definitely rust. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is great to see Blade Walker here. I hope you are doing well, my friend. I know things have been rough lately, so I hope you're doing it. Bellingham. Yes, Ron, I am in Bellingham. That's where my son and his wife live. They live in Bellingham. Well, no, they don't live in Bellingham. They live in Sudden Valley, which is south of Bellingham. That's where I truly am. I always wipe my knives down. I do a full disassembly when the pivot gets gunked. Yep. Rust is also a huge issue here. And is it? Is it really an issue in the desert? I mean, seriously, that's a serious question, Maddie. I'm not. It's a serious question. Remember, Mama told me. Yeah, thank you, JB. I'm glad to hear that, my friend. I'm very very good. No rust. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Did I just meet? That's what I was like, dude. Really? Suggest Benchmade blue lube on the blade when you put them away. Okay, right on. Very good. Like I said, I don't treat any of them with anything. Hey, Andrew, you're from up here. Baxter's Blades. You ever tried this one? Colshan Brewing? Cascade Fresh. It's made up here in Bellingham. I just wondered if you ever tried it. BigRedEDC picked up a vintage Cutmaster large stockman yesterday and love it. Excellent, Mark. Very cool. I know you're out there hunting down some of those, what is it? Barn finds, should we say? A barn find knife. Some people sweat is an issue. Well, yeah, sweat is salty, so yeah. I mean, I guess it could be, sure. The only thing I own that does get rusty for some reason is kitchen shears. Okay. All right. Nice. That's interesting. I guess, and I said my only one is a kitchen knife. So I guess, there's probably maybe something in there, maybe like some acid or something. Some acidic getting to the blade, that could be. Rolf, what's going on, Rolf? Good to see you. Kiss them in a different spot. There you go. Todd Carr, what's going on? Remember, patina is different than rust. Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Stains are fine. Rust is not. But totally agree. Totally agree. The only thing that gets rusty here is meat. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Blade Walker. Absolutely, I feel you. Hola, what's going on, old lady angler? Good morning from the East Coast. Did you see Ola? Did you see the whopper my son caught? Here, let me show you the whopper of a fish my son caught. There you go. It's a whopper. It's not quite bigger than the palm of his hand. Could be always dry them off too. Is a kitchen mystery. We're Scoob and the gang. Yeah, there you go. We'd have to ask Scooby and Shaggy and all those guys for sure. So, let's see what's going on in the knife world right now. Yeah, BigRedEDC to 14K and beyond. I like it. I like it. We might get there by the end of the year. We'll see. I don't even remember where I'm at, to be perfectly honest with you. I think I'm like at 13.8, somewhere in there. Carried the TCal Taylor's Ridge 1881 Knife Works Micro Tanto. Right on, Brian. Very cool. 13.8. Is that where I'm at? Mike's like, I got you. 13.8. Right on. That's where I thought I was, but you know, I honestly, I mean, sure, do I look? Yeah. Do I pay a lot of attention to it? No. Satisfaction is just a coating, put a coating of wax on them? Yeah, that could be. Austin has another knife coming out. Yes, he does next week. Hopefully, I'll get it before it drops. I know he sent me one. I will be showing that off. Carried the Night Elements Kukri again. I can't put it away. Right on. Ouchie EDC, what's up? Good to see you. 14K right around the corner. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Like I said, I do what I do. I have fun. I have companies sending me stuff out the yin yang. What more could I want? You know what I mean? I'm sitting here talking to you guys. What more could I want? TPK Sugar Maple Jack. Yeah. Yeah. No red one this time. No abalone this time. Was there a red one? Yes, there is a red one. That's the one I asked for. There is a red one. No abalone this time. No abalone this time. He likes his abalone for sure, but he did do a red one, so that was the one I have coming. So, all right, so let's take a look at our poll here. So, quick poll: 89% said yes, they do clean off their knives after use, and 11% said no. Right on. Very cool. We will end that poll. Maybe we'll come up with another one here soon. But very cool. 89%. That's quite a few of you. That's quite a few. Very cool. I'd like a good peanut butter sandwich. Good peanut butter sandwich is always good. 10-7 Washington State with 3:30 to go. Who are they playing, oh father? I don't even know who they're playing. What heathens out there aren't cleaning their knives off? Okay, like I said, I could fall into that category. I have a couple that don't. But if they go to work, Idaho, okay. Right on. Scott Benefield, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome in. Join the discussion. We're just having a big BS session tonight. Scott, it's SKL on the road. I mean, tape or blood? Well, if it's blood, I usually clean it off right away. And trust me, there's been blood. My team won, so another week to celebrate. Nice. Nice. Davo from El Paso. Happy SKL to you, my friend. And of course, Dave's latest EDC article is pinned up there at the top, so please feel free to check that out. JB likes his knives Seasoned like fine cast iron. There you go. How many people match their carry to what they are wearing that day? I'm guilty of that. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I can. No, I don't. O-Father is very good at matching his color coordinating his carry. A lot of you are. I don't always do that. I do sometimes, like Red Friday. I do that. I don't really do the whole Blue Monday thing. Um, Titanium Tuesday. I don't really do a lot of that. I just, yeah, I just kind of carry what I want to carry. And usually I'm carrying something I'm reviewing, and then I try to fit in one of my normal knives because so they get carry. It's usually a Finch. I never do that. I just go with what I. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. Don't do it either. Carry what feels like. All right, let's do another poll. Let's do another quick poll so we can get an official count. Do you match your carry to your clothing? That's a good one. We'll do that one. Yes. No. We'll even go sometimes on this one. Just so we can capture it all. There you go. There's the next poll. I don't get to vote. So should a knife match your socks like a tie? I mean, they can if you want to. I don't think it has to. Todd Carr, what'd you carry today? To Your Wrath, TPK Ohio River Jack, SOG PowerPoint, Olight Arcfeld UV, also a Rovivon A3, SAC SD Classic, and a Gerber Shard on my keychain. Right on. Neil McKenzie, my socks don't even match them. Maddie's socks don't even match, so how can he match his knife to his socks? That's nice. Clothing carry is hard? What do you mean by clothing carry? I do have a dressy carry. Okay, but you can still kind of work that in there, right? Even with a dressy carry what you feel like. Yeah, I'm pretty much right there with you. Rotate my carries. They all get a chance to hang out with Barbie. There you go. Been a couple of stray pit bulls in the neighborhood while I walk the dog lately, so I carry a stout fixie and a pokey just in case. Ooh. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. So we'll let that poll run for a little while. Right now, I can see Noah has 70%. So there you go. Fashion police. Those shoes don't go with those pants. Straight to jail. If my clothes don't even match. That's no kidding. That's why I wear a lot of black t-shirts, because black pretty much goes with everything. I'm not gonna lie. I am not a fashionista in any way, shape, or form. Nelly will confirm that over and over and over. I do sometimes carry a nice white knife as a gentleman's carry and a white shirt and tie. There you go. So you can do this sometimes. You can definitely do this sometimes. Good evening to you, Mr. Rob's Nerdy Knives. Carry the Spyderco Sage 5 and Rex 121, a CKF Sakosha, and in full, did I say that right? Sakosha, yeah. Full DLC and the CJRB Bright Yellow. Nice. G10 Nanner. You got the Nanner. I have about 50 or 60 slip joints. Each one has their own slip that matches the blade. Ooh, there you go. It's funny, right before I came in here, the kids were out there playing. The boys bought me an Atari. Well, it's a 2600 plus. It's like the new Atari 2600. Looks just like the old one. But in the games that they got me, so the kids were out there playing Galaga before I came in here. I haven't heard any yelling at the TV yet, so that's a good thing. So must be going okay for them. I got in a little game of Galaga before I came in here. I just wear what I feel like to do. Try to make sure my clothes match, though. I try. I try. Again, Nelly will. That's why I said black t-shirts. They go with just about everything. So, and I am a t-shirt and jeans guy through and through. I've got a couple few button-up shirts, maybe 3 or 4 that I wear sometimes, but I am a t-shirt and blue jeans guy. Wear what's comfortable and what fits. Amen to that. Amen to that. Big Jimpin, what's going on? Good to see you. So, well, a programming note, guys. So we're doing on the road this weekend. We will be doing on the road next weekend too. Hopefully from Bourbon Blades at Boundary Oak Distillery. I have to watch what I say. Okaf still has a couple of OTFs back in stock. He actually just sent me one of the ones, the newer ones that's coming out. The silver one, the titanium one is back in stock, and the new black one is coming out. Hate wearing a suit. Most times it's for a funeral. The last time I wore a suit was for my son's wedding 3 years ago. That was the last time I wore a suit, and I couldn't even tell you the time I wore a suit before that. Usually, when I was in the military, of course, if I went to a function, wedding, or whatever, I wore my dress blues while I was in the military. So, tees and shorts year round for me. Only jeans if I go hunting or something like that. There you go. There you go. I will. Well, yes, I will wear shorts in the summertime. Yeah, Brian, my t-shirt and shorts in Florida, and Gallagher rules. Yes, it does. They were playing Dig Dug earlier. I love Dig Dug too. Gnarly Charlie, what's going on? Good to see you. At night at shorts time, yeah, I always wear like basketball shorts at home. BigRedEDC, 2 more days of work and then Bourbon and Blades. Yes, sir. Monday is a holiday. I have Monday off, work Tuesday, Wednesday, and I will be flying to Kentucky. Flying to Kentucky on Thursday. Looking forward to it. You like joust, Maddie? Right on. Riding the ostriches. I dress for what I'm doing, which is mostly jeans and t-shirts. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm working with a crane and wire ropes and all that stuff. I'm not going to wear real nice clothes because I don't want to mess them up. Never worn a suit or a tie as an adult. Nice. Nice. Yes. I get to meet Stacy. I get to meet Byron. I get to see Grom again, King Snake Jake. Have you ever seen or held a VC interface at any shows? VC interface? No. Have I been to Kentucky before? I have, Tim. I have been to Kentucky before. One time when I was in the Navy and I drove truck in the Navy, I drove 18-wheeler. We actually went to, I couldn't tell you the town, I couldn't tell you the place, but it was a town in Kentucky that manufactures those big fold down, they're plastic, they're thick plastic crates, and the sides fold down. And that's where they were manufactured. We ordered a bunch of them. We actually went to the plant where they make them and picked them up. VC Edge interface. No. I have not. Not at all. BigRedEDC, do you have any knife maker who breaks down your ability to say no to buying a knife? If yes, which ones? I mean, well, I'd have to say Finch because I'm collecting all the Finches. I mean, that's pretty much the way it's been. Now, I don't have all of the Finch offshoots. Like, they did the collaboration. They did the Jumping Jack with QSP. I don't have all of those, but Finch, the Finch brand, yes. I have all of those. I mean, I do a lot of rays. I don't have all of them by any means. I don't have the Cali legal one. There's a few I don't have, but I try. I get a few. I get quite a few of Ray's designs. Um, but yeah, Finch would have to be the one. You know, their branded knives. I think they have another one coming out later this fall, supposedly. And I think the sugar. Now, Wheat State doesn't count. Wheat State does not count in that. I do not have all the Wheat States, just the Finches. So, waiting on a Kaiser Banish and carbon fiber. Nice. Nice, Charlie. I supposedly got a package at home. 10-10 with 120 to go. Oh my goodness. Of the Washington teams, I would definitely root for the Cougs over the Huskies any day. Are there any makers who you'd love to collect if you had unlimited funds for just one maker? Ray. If I could buy every Ray Laconico out there, I would. Absolutely. He's definitely on the list. Most other ones, it's kind of hit and miss. I mean, I think I have all of KC's knives. Pretty sure I had all of them. Got the package, my kid. Oh, nice, nice, Douglas. Hello, Douglas. How are you? Got a package from Rob, did you? Fantastic. The event is Bourbon and Blades, and it is near Fort Knox. I don't know how far. Finch and MBK. Yeah, those are my two. You know, I mean, and yes, I would say MBK because I like a lot of Sanford's designs too. This woodpecker is a great slicer. Nice, nice. Today is the last day for Tempest August. Right on. And I didn't even carry my Mach 51. Oh, and it's at home, so I'm not. I was only going to do it once, and I was going to carry my Mach 51, and I forgot. Brian Nadeau would be yours. Right on, Kevin. Very good. All right, let's check our poll real quick, and we're going to end it. And do you match your clothing to your carry? Is it not going to come up? Like 69% said no. There it is, 64%. 64% said no, 19% said sometimes, and 16% said yes. There you go. You like this layback kind of live? Yeah, it's fun to do these every once in a while for sure. I usually have so much stuff to show, though. I got to show you what's coming up. But there you go. That will be our next poll, Maddie. Bourbon and Blades is only a few miles from Fort Knox. Right on. And doesn't Red Hill Cutler, Bourbon and Blades is only a few miles from Fort Knox. Right on. And doesn't Red Hill Cutlery have the wood-handled traditionals that's made from wood from the barracks at Fort Knox? They're going to have those, aren't they? I'm pretty sure I saw those. Again, they've done a few runs of those, I believe, but I think they're going to have them again at Bourbon and Blades. Please correct me if you know different, but I thought they were doing more. Knife Spot, Gold Cardinal member, made it. Better late than never. Absolutely. Absolutely. Come join the fun. Stacy says she don't know. I think Father knows. I think that was on the list he sent me. If you were given a blank check for only a custom knife maker, who, what knife, and what do you want to have? Dude, I honestly, or maybe it was bourbon barrels. But I thought they were doing the Fort Knox ones again. You did, Knife Spot. Throw your pocket check up anytime. Gosh, Rob, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Nobody comes to mind. Honestly, I guess if I would just throw something out there, I would probably have Aries. I would probably have Aries EDC make me something just special. just tell him, hey, bud, make me a drop point fixed blade about 7 to 8 inches long. Put a cool ass red handle on it, and I don't care what it costs. Support somebody in the community, you know, support a smaller maker in the community, that type of thing. American. There you go. There you go. Scott, the old welder. What's going on? Greetings from Bristol, Tennessee. Well, welcome. Welcome, Scott, the welder. Thank you for joining us. Yes, they have the Baron Sons bar load as made from the wood of the World War II barracks. I have one. And they're still going to have them at the, I'm pretty sure I saw something recently that said they were going to have them. I sent you a DM for VC Edge. Okay. Well, let's check out the VC Edge. Don't let me forget, I got to do a poll for Maddie. Let's see, he's got the Richard, the knife spot's got the Richards of Sheffield, a boy's knife with whistle and a magnifying glass, late 50s, just restored. Oh, cool. Sweet. All right, we sent me a DM. On Facebook or on Instagram? Or maybe Facebook. If it's on Instagram, I don't see it, Mark. Mike Jernak donated a membership, and Bob Tism got the membership. Sweet. Welcome to the brigade, Bob Tism. Excellent. And thank you so much, Mike, for that donated membership. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, if you had one blank check to buy 100 to 300 for every subscriber for your channel, what would it be? It would include shipping. A blank check, and I could buy one for every subscriber. An Aries Cardinal. I'd buy everybody an Aries Cardinal. Cardinal XL. Cardinal XL. I think they still have them available. Okay. The Patriot Museum. Yep, that's right. Edgy American Blade is making kitchen knives. They look cool. Yes, they do. They do look cool. Bob Tism, of course you're worthy, my friend. And you're also worthy that now that you're a channel member, shoot me an email at BigRedEDC@gmail.com, and I will send you some membership swag. Just subscribe? Well, thank you, Scott. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, and now I got to do my... Oh, Kevin. What's up, Kevin Saunter? He says, my pocket check today, OTFs, Hogue Ballista 2, and Attack Knives, Fat Boy Scully. Very nice. So we are going to do another poll. 4,140,000 is what gets all of JB's subs a $300 knife. Really? Let's make that happen. Yeah, let's make that happen. A $4 million check, I'll take it. So, would you like more of this style live? This live is for you guys. I mean, trust me, I love doing them. Little Metal Foxes, hello, hello. Roman M, hello to you as well. Oops, not Loke. Not Loke, like. And we will go. These lives are for you guys. We just hang out, we talk. Like I said, I love doing them. But there you go. Have fun with that poll. Same old EDC, Red Finch Devil's Finger. That's the one that I think is supposed to come out later this fall. They're redoing the Devil's Finger, and they're doing red and black. I think it's all G10, if I remember correctly. Probably don't. It might be micarta. My EDC is a Microtech Combat Troodon Gen 3, navy blue, partly serrated, dagger style. Nice, Scott. Excellent. Might have to only get them for the members, not subs. I mean, if he said it was a blank check, if somebody's giving me $4 million, let's go. Let's go. I dig the camaraderie when we all have something in common. Absolutely, Tom. Absolutely. I bet my subscriber count would go up. Yeah, absolutely. My grandfather was in those barracks during World War II, so I had to get one. Oh, for sure. He may have walked on the wood. Absolutely, dude. You never know. That's too cool. That is too cool. They need to release another round of the Hellfire. What's up, RT? Raccoon Tactical, member of the brigade. What's up? What's my favorite case knife? Oh, you're putting me on the spot, Charlie. You're putting me on the spot. Well, actually, I have a Cardinal Trapper given to me by a very, very good friend. And that one would probably have to be my favorite case knife. It's a case trapper, but it's got a cardinal on it. And yep. King Snake J Gold Cardinal member. Hopefully I'll be seeing you in about a week, my friend. Absolutely. Make it 5 million so you can have a little extra feather in your nest. Henry, I'm down. What do you say? 4,140,000. So that means I would get 860,000. I'm good. I'm good. Jason Barcy, Gold Cardinal member. What's up, my friend? Welcome. Always good to see you. Nice, Jake. Absolutely. I didn't, I'm doing all this stuff for Blade Show West. I did not make up anything special for Bourbon and Blades. Sorry. I did not. Win-win. Absolutely. Who's going to complain about that, Mike? I get 860 grand and I get to buy all my subscribers a $300 knife. That's a win. I can't do it 13,800 times. I won't do it that many times. This is definitely a win-win for everybody. See, now I have my water. But yes, it's going to be a fun time next weekend. I am definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be a quick weekend. I don't think I get in. Well, if everything goes to plan, I think I land in Louisville at 10:30 Thursday night. So I'm going to snooze pretty good on Friday. And then I'm going to meet up with O Father and Mrs. O Father, Junkin Genius. JB, I have a Finch 1929. I won here a while back to my dad. Oh, you gave it to your dad for his birthday this week. He absolutely loves it. Thanks for making that happen. Oh, Kevin, that's awesome. I love it, man. That is so cool. Very, very cool. JB, wouldn't you want to buy a Sharp by Design Arch Nemesis for everyone? Brian could knock out 5 per day, right? Oh my goodness. That'd be a lot of knives for him. Did you see the Rainbow Trout Kershaw? I did. I thought about getting one, but I didn't. I'm not a big trout guy. I'm not a big trout fisherman, but I did see it. Yes, I was close to picking one up, but I didn't. I didn't get one. Roger Baker is in the house. What's up? Good to see you, member of the brigade. Hello. Welcome in. Nice as always. So, all right. Let's see. 44 of you voted in the current poll. Would you like to see more of this style live? Okay. All right. There's still plenty more of you to vote, so I'll leave it up there. You guys vote if you want to. The poll is up. Does Zach own the Rainbow Trout already? The leak? The Rainbow Trout leak? Not that I know of. The poll is legally binding. Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's what you guys want, that's what we'll do. I'll have to think of stuff during the week to talk about. He just made 86. So it'll be the last knife he ever needs. Oh, wow. Christopher Wheeling, member of the brigade. What's going on? Good to see you. So, yeah. Very good. So I'll leave that poll up for a little bit longer. See if we can come up with another one. I'm probably going to keep this one to as close to an hour as possible. I'll probably do the giveaway at right about an hour. But guys, don't forget Knife Tube schedule. All right, knife tube schedule. Jesse Giraz is retiring from knife making. I'll be done. If you guys don't know, Jesse Giraz grew up about 25 miles from where I grew up. I knew his family. I didn't know him because he's a lot younger than me, but I knew his family for sure. I did not hear that he was retiring from making knives. I've talked to him a couple of times at knife shows. He was a really, really good friend or classmate, I believe, of a younger cousin of mine. And when my cousin found out I was into knives, you know, he told me about Jesse, and I started looking in, and I had seen some of Jesse's designs. You know, he's made some knives, definitely out there besides customs. He's made some production knives. So yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, 49 minutes did go fast, didn't it? It just like blew by. What's up, Luke? Member of the brigade. Hello, hello. So, no, Ron, you didn't say you were going. Did you say you were going to Bourbon and Blades? I know Jimmy Crow, I think, said he was going, but I can't remember if you said you were going. Picked up the Benchmade Proxy today. Great design. Nice. Nice, Jake. 1310 Washington State. Was that the final? Right on. Good. Good for the Cougs. Good for the Cougs. Nice. They won by 3. That's Nebraska won by 3, so that's good. Nice. But I am looking forward to next week. I am definitely looking forward to next weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited to meet a bunch of you. So many of you, like I said, Stacy, Jake, Jimmy, Byron, so many of it I've never met before. And we're going to get to see some old friends like Grom, Oh Father. You plan on going too? All right, Blade Walker. Excellent. That would be great. That would be great. No, not going to Bourbon. Okay, Ron. I couldn't remember if you said you were going or not. So, JB, do you get so you are into knives? That must mean you are like every gas station. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I've gotten that for sure. And some of those knives are actually fun. I've had some of those knives given to me. As a matter of fact, I think I was supposed to get a package today from Marshall. SKL next week. Hopefully, my goal, it's supposed to be an early SKL. It is supposed to be an early SKL. My hope is to do it early and do it from Bourbon and Blades. So if people like Jake and Stacy and all that stuff would want to, oh Father, if they would want to be on the live with me, they certainly could. I think that would be really cool. I think it would be really awesome to have a bunch of you, you know, on the live and talk to you live. And, you know, I think that would be really fun. KS Bourbon and Blades. It is a small-ish knife show put on by Red Hill Cutlery, Boundary Oak Distillery, Bourbon Distillery. It's it's just a small show. Red Hill Cutlery, Boundary Oak Distillery, they put it on. There's a bunch of other sponsors as well, but my Militaw in red and blue looks like a gas station knife. Does it? Does it, Charlie? Some of them are fun. I've had several of them given to me as gifts. But, Buck, yes, obviously, Buck knives, yes. They're going to be there. What is it? CJ Buck? Is that his name? CJ Buck? He is going to be there. I think he's the present CEO of Buck. He's going to be signing knives too. So, but Marshall said he was going to send me a package, and he said it has 2 knife-like objects. He always says that, knife-like objects. So those are usually those silly little goofy stuff he sends, which those are awesome. I love it. I love those knives because it comes from someone in the community. Um, and he comes up with some good ones. I mean, like the mermaid knife, that type of thing. D2 Arc Aura, he just gave me that little auto that he bought at a gas station. I think it's Punisher or something like that. Because you guys, it comes from you guys. So they're cool. And of course, I love them. I love them. So, all right, would you like more like this? 98% said yes and 2% said no. Okay. All right. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. So a shot at each table. Oh, God. I can't do that, Todd. I cannot do that. Centros is still your favorite CJRB. I love the Centros. It's an awesome knife. It's a Dylan Mallory design. It's made well by CJRB. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Andy from RoseCraft will be there, I think. The last time I asked Andy, he said no, they were not making it. I asked him, what was that, Tim? I asked him a week or so ago, a week or so, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and he said no, that they probably weren't going to make it. Yeah, that's the OG Big Red EDC shirt. Yep. Just like the sticker. And I told you guys, this sticker is being retired. I don't have very many of them left. I don't have very many of that sticker. It's only going to members right now, channel members, new channel members. So, and I think I only have a couple left. So it is getting retired. Andy told you no as well. Okay. Bourbon and Blades is, and I always forget the town. Help me out, Tim. What's the town where Red Hill's going to be? Golly, I'm terrible. Sorry. What's my favorite RoseCraft knife? Oh my goodness. The Beaver Creek Barlow, Radcliffe. Thank you. Radcliffe, Kentucky. The Beaver Creek Barlow. I like the Farmhand. The Farmhand is a very good knife, but I'd probably have to go with the Beaver Creek Barlow. When the Farmhand came out, I kind of thought it was going to take over as my favorite, but no, that Beaver Creek Barlow is still probably my favorite. And I'll be perfectly honest, I absolutely love his traditional designs. The RoseCraft moderns, they're good, they're well made, but I much prefer their modern knives, or their traditional knives. I'm sorry, their traditional slip joints. Is there a link? Yeah, I think I can get you a link. Let's see. Let's go to Red Hill Cutlery. I think I can find you a link to Bourbon and Blades. If not, it's on the Red Hill Cutlery site. So let's see. Where's it at? There it is. No, that definitely did not come up. All right, let's go back. Well, I click on the banner and it takes me to a different site. So I don't know. Is anybody here? Well, somebody will. Here you go. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So, Mr. Ofather EDC, you now have moderating powers. If you could throw up a link for me, I would love that. Do I have a Mazarin plow? No, I've seen one. I mean, I like them. They're a farmhand knife. I don't own one, but I do like them. So, Ofather is now a moderator. I have an OG sticker Just so happens I'm selling it for $1,111.05. I love it. I love it. I ran into Swags from RoseCraft, had no idea who she was. Oh, really? Right on. Swags is awesome. I do not have a Mazarin plow, no, but I have seen one. I have had one in hand. It's a farmhand knife. I just hadn't ordered one. So very cool. I think Tim is trying to find you a link. Maybe. If not, that's fine. They do have a Facebook page too. Maybe if I go to Facebook. Tim will beat me though, I bet. Let's see here. I'll try to find you something. Let's see, it is on Red Hill. Let's see. There's that. There's Red Hill Cutlery. Well, that's just a picture. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Now, if you don't have Facebook, this probably won't help you. And Tim's probably already got it, but I've been this far, so I'm there. I knew he'd beat me. Thank you, Tim. There you go. And I'm going to paste this one just because I got it, but all of those links should get you there. I remember when Swags was learning about knives from Andy. Yeah. Now she's designing knives and has her own, what? She's got 1, 2, 3 or 4 designs out there now. Yeah. So she's coming along. All right, we're going to end that poll. Very cool. Well, you guys have spoken. Apparently you like this style, so I think we might throw more of those in there. Are we going to the concert? I don't believe so. I believe we have dinner plans that night. I am pretty much, I will be riding around with Father, so I think we have dinner plans, which are going to be terrific. So I think we'll be doing that rather than the concert. So I love working with RoseCraft. I'm a next over from them, so I get new knives from them. I just pick them up. Oh, nice. Nice, RT. That's cool. Nice. Had no idea. My wife went into Atlanta. Spoke to her for like 15 minutes. Right on. Spoken to Melissa a few times. But yes. Hey, guys. I was mentioning it earlier. Don't forget, knife tube schedule. I didn't want to countrify BigRedEDC too much. I know nothing about modern country music. I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure it would be fun. It's music. It'd be a good time, for sure. But just not big into country music. But knife tube schedule, guys. Don't forget, Zach, our master moderator, unable to make it tonight, but he will be going live tomorrow at noon Pacific time. So be there or be square. If you're late, you're fine. It's okay. But definitely jump on Admiral Zach. That's right, Admiral Zach. All of the concert performers are country music. Yeah. And I would go, and I would enjoy it because it's music. Music's good. BigRedEDC, have a holiday weekend. JB, would appreciate you. Well, thank you so much for being here, Rob. And thank you for asking those questions. Those are some fun questions, for sure. Fun questions. Stuff I don't really think about often. And don't forget what Rob goes live, Monday night, right? Monday night. I'm usually at work, so I miss him. But KC's Monday night. Lots of people tomorrow. Slippy and Thrifty, right? right? I think they're back. Well, they were fun questions. I appreciate it. Yep, Rob says 7 p.m. Central. He's going live Monday night. Very good. Definitely be there, be square. Was hoping for Cannibal Corpse. So like I said, guys, we are going to do a giveaway tonight. So Mr. Oh, Father, you have moderator OCK, Gold Cardinal member. What's up? Good to see you. That's all right. I may ask for your help this evening. And that doesn't mean you can't guess. You can still guess. You don't know the numbers that I'm doing. So, oh, does this pen work? Yep, it does. So I'm going to get a range down here. How many do we have? 86? Okay. So we'll get a range. We'll get a number. Ooh, let's do this. We'll do that number. So as always, guys, we play the numbers game here, right? You get one guess. I will get a range. Once we get the start on the screen, I will give you a range. You will guess one number. You will guess one number once in that range. Michael Upchurch, what's up? Mick Ranger, member of the brigade. Hello, hello. Woke up from the Chinese food coma. Right on. We had Italian food tonight. I had lasagna, and Nelly had tortellini, cheese tortellini. Did you really say don't be there? No, I said be there or be square. Of course I want you there. One guess only. Closest without going over. Ties go to a second round. US addresses only. My screen and my moderator's screen, and everybody else helps. So, but I have a range. So what will we be giving away tonight? Well, most of it is going to be a surprise because I didn't bring it with me. Most of it's going to be a surprise. But of course, you're going to get the swag bag. You're going to get all my swag, except for the membership swag. You're going to get all the Zach stuff swag, including the DSKFS, the holographic DSKFS. You're going to get the other swag bag that has a BigRedEDC Ranger Eye. It has a DSKFS Ranger Eye. It has plenty of other stuff in it. It's going to be a surprise, though. There's going to be a Junkin' Genius Hank in there. There's going to be, I think there's a flashlight in there. I'm pretty sure there's a flashlight in there. There's some surprises in there that I don't always show you. I believe, and if I didn't, I will because I'm getting ready to say it. I believe I put the concept Tiny Dancer in there. That was donated to the channel from Davo from El Paso. The Tiny Dancer, BigRedEDC. Sorry, BEEDC member for 20 months. Can't stay, but wanted to show some love. Thank you very much. Happy SKL and safe travels. Thank you so much, my friend. Are you going to make it? Are you going to make it to Brighten Blades? You're over in that neck of the woods. Wouldn't be a big red giveaway without a flashlight. I try to throw a flashlight in there. Absolutely. Yes, and that bag, that little pouch today. Oh, dude, that's a great little pouch. That Roaring Fire pouch. If you guys haven't checked out that video, go check it out. It's a very, very cool pouch. Very cool pouch. And I put the, like I said, the concept Tiny Dancer is in there. And the Finch knife, there's not going to be a selection this time because, as a rule, if a Finch knife goes up in a giveaway 3 times and does not get chosen, it automatically goes in. So you get a Finch knife. You don't get the choice of a Finch knife, but it is going in. BigRedEDC challenge coin for protection. Yeah. Yeah. You put the Tiny Dancer in a pouch? No. No, I did not put the Tiny Dancer in a pouch. It's going in the giveaway. The Finch knife is the Honey Ridge Tan or Honey Ridge Tan Roadrunner, the button lock. That one's been up 3 times. It hasn't gotten chosen, so it automatically goes in. Automatic. So that will be your Finch for tonight. So I have a range right now. I have my number. I have my range. Mr. Oh, Father EDC, if you would throw a start on the screen for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, guys, one guess only. Ties go to a second round. One account only. Absolutely. There's the start. So 300 to 500, guys. 300 to 500. That is your range. 300 to 500. Good luck to you all. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate you. Guys, thank you for the donated memberships. I appreciate that as well. 100%. We got some new members tonight. That is very cool. So, and if you're a new member that, you know, got maybe a membership last week when Metal Complex came in and dropped 20 memberships on the channel. If you got a membership then and haven't emailed me, shoot me that email, BigRedEDC@gmail. 300 to 500, Todd. 300 to 500. That is your range. 300 to 500. And yes, Oh Father can guess because he has no clue what I wrote down. So please feel free to. There it is. He played. Very good. Very good. He guessed. Time are you scheduled to land, JB? 10:30 Thursday night. 10:30 Thursday night. That's when I'm due to land. So I will be traveling pretty much all day long. I'm going to head to the hotel and crash. 285 for mom. A little low. That's a little low, Todd. 300 to 500. 300 to 500. That, get your guess in, Todd. I'm gonna dump that one and make another guess. I'll let Mr. Oh Father let it run for another 15, 20 seconds. But make sure 300 to 500. Get that guess in there. Yep, 300 to 500. If you were just guessing to be silly, well, okay then. I don't know. I don't know. I had some good Chinese food. It knocked me out. Oh, right on, Nick. 420. There you go. There you go. So, all right. Okay, Oh Father, whenever you feel, go ahead and throw some stop signs up there and we will get us a winner. Who's it going to be? Stop, stop, stop. There we go. So we need to find someone that was close but didn't go over 339. Close but did not go over 339. Let's see here. I went kind of low. There's a 324. There's another 324. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a 325 for Brian White. So far, 325 has got it. $325. 334 for Mark Herrera. 334. That's closer. 334. I am seeing Mark Herrera with 334 down and take it with me. I know Mark knows what to do, but I'm just going to write it down anyway. Mark, you know what to do, my friend. Shoot me that email, BigRedEDC@gmail.com. Please and thank you very much, because that just helps me out, my friend. I know I've probably got your address, but that email really helps me out. So congratulations to Mark. And I will tell you that it is, I'm not promising anything. I am not promising anything, but it is my goal. It is my goal for next week's SKL to purchase one of the Bourbon and Blades engraved knives. They have, what is it, two They have 2 buck knives and 2 or 3 case knives. It is my goal to buy one of the Bourbon and Blades buck knives to give away on next week's live stream. Now, I'm not sure if I will actually give it away on the live stream or if it'll be one of those where you have to go back and leave a comment afterwards. You know, because we'll be out in the middle of everyone. $2 and 2 cases. Okay. That is my goal. That's my goal. I'm not going to promise anything. If I can't do that, I will try to get something from the show to send you guys. That's my goal. So, thank you guys so very much for joining me tonight. I greatly appreciate you. Definitely happy birthday to 1 Minute Knife Review. Enjoy your birthday, my friend. I hope you have a fantastic day. And hopefully, I will see you early. There again, I don't know for sure. Keep your eyes open for the notification, guys. But hopefully, I see you early SKL next week live from Bourbon and Blades. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week, guys. Thank you so much. Good night.